late again. I had to have dinner, and then I'm still having issues with the new chat program. For some reason, it like refused to see the live stream on YouTube this time, and I had to like, I don't know how to explain it. I had to re-input my YouTube as a source, but the only way to do that was by like telling it my channel name instead of my username. It's confusing. It's confusing. I don't understand. But hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's fine now. I don't know. Many streams. But you know it's fine. Anyway, we're here playing Blue Archive again. I haven't done my dailies, so we're gonna do my dailies first. Okay. It's gonna say if it'll let me. Looking good from best I can tell. Thank you. I think it's good, yeah. I think it's fine now. I checked and it looks fine. From what I can see as well. Unlike yesterday where I double checked and yeah, everyone was right. It did just start randomly. At least the YouTube stream did start really abruptly. I don't really know why that happened, but at least today it started on the loading screen. So I don't know what happened there, but I'll try to be more careful and make sure that doesn't happen again. Okay? Okay. Alright. Anyway. Blue Aka time. Yay. Well, I didn't realize she had straight up like monster on her desk. Haruka dress version! Saya! My baby. Also, Shinatsu? I think is her name. Dare? Who are you? I look forward to not having to send test messages in chat, but... Hello? Haruka. Oh, maybe it's like a New Year's. It looks like she's got like a kimono. Wow, you can zoom in so far. Cute! She's so small. Saya? Saya? Hi! My girl. Cute. Do I have? I don't know if I have any of the gifts that Saya likes. I don't think I do. I think I used them all. But I was actually waiting to give this bouquet that everybody likes to Saya. So, shiny bouquet. Mouse! It's a Tamura Yukari mouse. she's Yukarin Aus. So she's perfect. Me when Yuri. Yeah. Me when other girls are girls are girls. Yay. You love her. I love her too. She's kind of awful. She's heavy on experimentation. But I love her. Girls. Love her. Okay. Let me... Whoa, I'm pressing too fast. It doesn't like it. She's the mouse yet we're the lab rat. True. So true. She's on the front screen of your game? Yeah. I love her. I love girl. You splashed vinegar all over you. I hope you enjoy smelling like vinegar forever now. Because that's one of those scents that just lingers. I use vinegar to clean my bunny's pen, and yeah, that's a scent that hangs around for a while. Yay. Okay. We ranked up in a zone. Who is this? Who are you? I don't want to actually do that, but I want to know who that is. Wow, okay. There's so many cute girls. Big proponent as vinegar as a degreaser. Wait, I didn't realize it had degreasing properties. It's an excellent non-toxic solution. It's good for a lot of things. It's definitely good for cleaning like the pens of animals where you would have to worry about like urine smell. Don't mix it with bleach, you emit chlorine gas. Uh, You're here now. You grabbed a bite real quick and you missed the start. Yeah. I'll forgive you though, because I started late and had a bunch of tech issues again. Tech issue alert, scuff alert. That's okay. You learned that from Silent Hill 3. I thought it was... Oh no, actually it's both, isn't it? You can't mix it with bleach, but it's... Yeah, bleach and ammonia you can't mix also. Fubiki the lazy cop girl. Oh. So like, most cops, I guess. I have just a bad opinion. No, that's not necessarily true, but I mean, some of them here are, so... Got him. It just depends. It depends on where you are, but man... I just keep getting harassed by them near my workplace now, so I've been so, like... I've been so... jaded recently. Have her animated as your background. Yeah, did you miss any polls? No, no polls. Don't worry. No, there's no gambling without you. I haven't done any gambling in a little while, actually. Not since Raisa. The Raisa incident. Not an opinion, it's an empirically provable reality. That's true. That is true. But it is one of those things that people get really up in arms about, so I do end up tampering my own, my own feelings on it, you know? Statistically, probably, yeah, true. Also, now I'm thinking about work. I'm getting a new computer at work, finally. After, like, months. Actually, almost a year of telling them, like, hey, I would be a much more efficient... What is my actual title? Administrative assistant. If I have her partner. Oh, I do? I didn't realize. So I'd be much more efficient if I had a computer that wasn't slow as dust. Finally, they found one in the office that works and better. So we finally have one. They finally worked it out. Kirino! Oh, okay. I haven't done most of like the Momo talk and stuff, or like any of the side stories, so I like don't realize which characters are related to each other. To be honest, I haven't had a good I don't always... Oops. I changed the window size. I haven't had a great what's the word? Track record of remembering what school everyone's from. Title office lady. Pretty much, that is what I say, yeah. Do not play into respectability politics, simply become more educated to properly deliver rebuttals. In day-to-day life, I agree. In the attention economy, when I am an entertainer, though, I do have to consider my words, you know? There is benefit to holding your tongue sometimes. In my day-to-day life, I you know, I have much stronger opinions that I'm louder about, but this just isn't the place for those opinions, you feel me? Or this isn't the place for me to share those opinions. That's how I feel. Okay. Jajajan. Alright. Just going through. Yeah, pick your battles at the very least. Pretty much. And my thought is, like, I don't think anyone's ever changed their political views because of a VTuber. I could be wrong. Maybe it's happened. But I feel that people are more likely to just either stop watching or worse, cause hate campaigns. Of which I've seen too many. So I'm just not really willing. I'm just not really willing. Pull the dress ninjas yet? The dress ninjas? No. I don't think so. I didn't do any pulls in this. Is that banner still going? Or no? Whoa. Okay. I thought that banner had ended. Maybe not. Oh no, it's still going. No, I haven't done any polls yet. Here. Watching Lily has changed my opinion on women's rights. No, I will not elaborate. I will not tell you which direction my opinion has changed. Yeah. That's very funny. Incredible. Yeah, that's great. 4 days left. I don't know whether to pull here, though. Although, okay, but... Incredibly cute. You got them both, wow. I don't really know what else I'm, like, saving for, though, but I don't know. I feel like I should save, but I don't know. Also, recollection recruitment. What are the options here? Hoshino swimsuit Mika. Or Wakamo. Can I see? She's got a seal floaty! Cute. You know people who did in fact become more accepting and progressive because of VTubers they respected. Really? Okay. That's, I think, a very rare case. I think that says more about your friends or the people that you know than it does about the VTubers. Mika is incredibly cute, by the way. She's just really pretty. I don't feel like this is a combination of colors I see very much, like the soft pink and this like gold eye color. It's really cute. It's very cute. Uncle wife Hoshiro-chan. Uncle wife. The things that like anime and anime games make you say, man. Because I understand precisely what you mean, but like what? Like what's an uncle wife, you know? I get exactly what you mean though, yeah. Oji-san wife. Okay. Dailies done. Give me like half a second before we start reading. Before we get back into... Where even are we? Are we still... We're still here. We're in chapter 2. Wait. Did I not... I never read the prologue? Oops. Oops. Okay, so we'll take a step backwards. We saw... Oh yeah, part 3 for something. That's for being in the desert. We're in the desert. In the Abydos Desert part 3. That's this. We're in the desert. I guess we'll just jump straight back into the desert. But give me a second. I wanted to look up something about the banners really quick. Okay. Signing your name in this game is super fun. It's fun, yeah. It's fun, but like so challenging, right? I skipped the prologue. You did too? I didn't mean to. I didn't realize I did. But clearly I did, you know? Okay, let me see. I'm looking at the banners that are coming up. Okay. Haruka New Year is coming up. Apparently. Okay. Seiya. She's cute. Whoa. Oh, there's gonna be a pajama set. Oh no, those are... No, never mind. That's going backwards, isn't it? Or is it? What is this? Oh, this was... For global part. Okay, that was the Japan version. Never mind. That was confusing. I typed global, but it showed me the Japan version anyway. They don't register it when you start. You have to do it again. That's so irritating. Okay. Why would they do that to me? To me specifically. Okay, so actually this page doesn't show the information I'm looking for. I don't know if I can find what I'm looking for. Ah, okay, no, I did, but it was confusing. Okay. Let's see. Okay, fest. That's what I was waiting for, was like the fest. Because I think people before were talking to me about needing to save, right? Or that I should. Yeah, free pyros, true. But Fest isn't until June. Oh, wait. We're already like a third of the way through March. So, yours is easier for some reason. Your name is like several letters smaller. Smaller? Shorter than mine. You need to finish it with a big satisfying slash. You curse of X, though. I was thinking that. That probably feels great. None of the characters in the banner for Fest look interesting to me. But I mean, I don't know them really, but just based on quick glance. That being said, shortly after that, there's maid outfits in June. So, maybe wait. Oh, you went huh when I said June! But it isn't June, but the month June. It's not June, it's June. Yeah. No, June, not you. Cute. Cute and confusing. Yes, okay. Alright, let's get back to it. Here we go. They're all good. But for you, hope you can get them from being spooked this fest. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I'll see. So maybe I'll just do, I'll do archive pulls today. Because there's no, I don't think there's any benefit to waiting for fest for those. And I'm in a, gacha deficiency. I haven't done any pulls in a while. That's not true. I've done Uma pulls on my own, but they're bad. They've been bad and it's been upsetting. One continuous line with a few loops and a slash at the end. Yeah, you like it more than you should? No, that's satisfying. Even you're not against wearing a maid outfit in June. Hey, that's perfect. Just noticed the chapter I'm on prefer for a roller coaster. Oh boy, okay. It's been fine so far. Okay, here we are, back in the desert, right? Broken drowns and automata. Strange that these things keep showing up here. Wait, I'm picking up something straight ahead. I can't see well because of all the dust. A huge town? No, a factory? No. A garrison? Whatever it is, it's massive and fully manned. What? Ayane, are you sure? There's nothing here but a dried up oasis. If someone supplies you a maid outfit, it will be worn. I need to get another. I have one, but I want another one. I don't love the one I have that much. You hope it's a mech? You're just not close enough to see it. Keep going. This reminds me of Magical Girl Raising Project Restart. Anime new project starting in fall 2026. Based on the hit light novel Magical Girl Raising Project Restart by Asari Ando, illustrated and character designed by Maruino, circa 2016. Sequel to critically acclaimed, I don't think it's critically acclaimed, Anime Magical Girl Raising Project circa 2014. Wait, is that one? It's one. It's a Magical Girl like battle royale. It's good. Need? Proceeds to read the full PP scripts. I thought it would be funny if I like dragged it out as much as I could. I sound like you when you talk about Metal Gear. Yeah. What is this? Barbed wire and facilities that look like they go on for kilometers. Did the sound die again? Did it do that thing again where the sound died? Why? A factory? I don't think it's an oil rig. What the heck is this? Oh no, the sound's still there. Okay, there's just no music. This definitely wasn't here before. I'm like so paranoid about that happening again because I don't know why it happened the first time. Whoa, what? Bang, bang, bang. No, you're thinking of something way different. What are you thinking? Were you thinking of Magical Girl Sight by any chance? Was that what you were thinking of? Intruders! Capture them! Don't let them get away! Which one? Sorry. Magical Girl Sight. Was that it? Followers 110! Thank you! Thank you for 110 followers on Twitch. Wow. Wowie zowie. Unidentified troops straight ahead. Well, I don't know who they are, but if they're here to welcome us, we ought to respond in kind. No, don't worry about it. I'm gonna worry about it now. I want to know. I'm curious. Is it an anime or is it a manga? Now I'm really curious. They spiced up the PMC troops. Oh, did they have different sprites before? Their helmets glow. Ooh. Let's go. Okay, ikuzo. Dun dun. I like that comic. Both. It's not Magical Girl Sight. Is it Magical Girl Apocalypse? Because that's by the same author. That's my guess. Let's see. Although no, Magical Girl Apocalypse didn't have. Oh, is it? You're calling me Sweet Summer Child. Are you even familiar with these? Are you thinking of gushing over Magical Girl then? If so, Magical Girl Sight is worse. So I don't want to hear it. I'm gonna keep thinking on it. I am not a summer child. If there's one thing you should know about me, it's that. Why did you... Hoshino, don't walk out of the healing! Dummy. My god, is it really? You read that first chapter and saw some scenes from the anime, but that was about it? Yeah. Yeah, Magical Girl Sight gets much darker. Sight was good? Okay, I don't know if I'd say it was good. At least, I don't know. I don't know, man. The way that it ended apparently is really bad, but I didn't finish it. However, I do kind of want to go back and finish it. Like, reread it and finish it. I'm an awesome autumn adult. True. True. So you are a summer child. True, you were born in summer. That is true. You like dark? I do too. I do too. There's nothing wrong with that. I just meant it's got like darker themes than gushing over magical girls. Like gushing over magical girls is like it's perverse, but it's not like it's not. Carnivore, hello, Hanubi. Hello, happy Thursday. It's perverse and it's a little it's naughty, but it's comedic. Magical Girl Sight is meant to make you feel miserable, and it does. You came in at a weird time, didn't you? A little bit, yeah, sorry. Yeah, a little bit. Did someone mention gushing over magical girls? Yeah. Yeah. Took you a while to pick up on that, but yeah. Who are these guys? They're not that strong, but they're definitely a pain to deal with. More than anything I've ever faced before. Maybe even more than the prefect team. What were these people? And what are they doing here? Yo, stick to your freaking... Jin, if you've been watching the new one, I haven't started it yet. I know I'm like way late, but... I found the facilities insignia. Oh, this is... Hold on, I'm checking. Got it. The name of the group is... Kaiser PMC. You have, it's great, okay. I've been seeing a lot of like video essays and stuff about that one character, but I'm not familiar enough. Yes, I'm sure of it. They're called Kaiser PMC, based on the fact that it says so on the building. Kaiser? You mean these guys are also with the Kaiser Corporation? Yes, they're not listed, but they're a subsidiary of the Kaiser Corporation. This is getting ridiculous. It's Kaiser this, Kaiser that. Everywhere we go. What the heck is their deal? Cure Arcana Shadow. Yeah, people are already making essays. Yeah, I think so. Also, I realized... Hold on. I want to... edit something really quick. Oh, wait. How do I do it? Maybe if I just... that's not helpful. Well, maybe... Hold on. I'm gonna turn the game volume up a little. because I realized I was listening to I was looking at my VOD from yesterday and I realized how quiet it was. For Union especially, it should be louder, but I don't like how low it was just now either, I think. Nemo! Hello! Hi, Nemo Sensei! Hello, hello. Even non-Precure fans are getting into Precure because of her, yeah. You can now change the in-game volume on the menu. Oh, cool, okay. But PMC means... What is it? Well, in the story... Oh, that's good. It stands for Private Military Company. Uh-oh. Private Military? They're not like those thugs in the Helmet Gang. They're super organized. Just like an army. Precure mentioned, yeah. I was asking Jin if he was watching the new season. I haven't started it yet. I'm too busy these days. I want to. I used to be always caught up every week, but it's been a while. You know PMC for Metal Gear Solid 4? I wasn't familiar. I haven't heard that term before. But I feel like it's one of those things that I won't be able to forget now. Army? You mean they're not students? Did you see them? They were clearly grown men. They're not students, no. Or like maybe they're robots, but they're modeled after grown men. There were rumors about a company recruiting dropouts, expelled students, and troublemakers into a private army. Could this be... Okay, I take it back. Maybe they are student-age girls then. Bring! Don't worry, they're real now. Lol. Yeah, I'm sure they are. PMCs are very real. They're just hired killers. Yeah, I didn't doubt it for a second. I wouldn't have doubted it for a second, to be honest. An alarm! It's coming from every direction. This isn't good. Helicopter. Helicopter, helicopter. Do you hear helicopters? And that rumbling must be from tanks. There's a huge army approaching. They're trying to surround you. Tanks, armored vehicles, and even helicopters. They're pulling out all the stops. Everyone, this is dangerous. Retreat before you're surrounded. You need to break through the siege and escape. Sensei, awaiting your orders. Well, okay. Well. Okay. こっち準備して次に行きましょう。Wow, big. よいしょ。よいしょ。よいしょ。Which one? This was よいしょ like that. お願いします。移動するわ。I could have aimed that a little better. They've got camel panties on. Wild. When you're that committed to the job at hand, I guess. Don't move, Alright, thank you. Okay, kick, wait. The boss is still range. They're good. That's how you know they're professional. Yeah, camel panties. They did. They had camel panties on. Camel panties. New figure, but I would never. I've never worn a camel garment in my life, actually. What do I have to blend into? What am I blending into? Actually, I blend in perfectly to my environment. Would me wearing camo just be me wearing pastels? Because I'm blending in with my blankets. And the thighs painted so an upskirt just looks like a forest landscape. Well, their thighs are already sand colored. So, wait, why are they wearing green camel in the desert? They're not doing a good job. They're really not doing a good job at all. Camel Lily when grocery shopping would work. No. I'll wear a ghillie suit next time I come. I'm that won't draw attention to me at all. I'm sure it'll be perfect. There's just no end to this. Sensei, can you hear me? We broke through the siege, but their communications are unstable. Hurry and retreat. Someone coming. Your dad used to be obsessed with camel clothes. You had a lot when you were a kid that he bought. Oh my god. Wild. Gilly idol, yay. That's crazy. I mean, I've seen a lot of idol costumes in my day. I don't think I've ever seen a ghillie suit idol. I'm not saying it wouldn't work. We're screwed. They got us surrounded. Are they using desert camo? Are they? It looked like it was just green to me. And not like the normal like brown beige that you would think. I was wondering who the intruders could be. And there you are, Abydos. There's most definitely an audience for it. I'm sure there is, yeah. At least here. Looks like someone important just showed up. That's... I didn't think you would come here. Well, it doesn't matter either way. So with the president gone, that means the debt falls on you, Vice President Takanashi Hoshino. Kaiser! It's Kaiser. You only just unlocked the cafe. Now you get to worry about furniture. I've only like just barely gotten to the point that I'm a little bit happier with how my cafe looks. It's still not like good. You know what I mean? But I don't hate it anymore, really. Well, it really wasn't that true. Or would you rather hear my offer? Oh, hell yeah, I love worrying about furniture. Art imitates life and all that. You are. You've damaged a business by illegally breaking into its private property. You'll come to hate Kaiser as you play. I hate them conceptually already. So, I could leverage this transgression to double the debt your school owes. But honestly, that wouldn't change anything. Well, yeah, it's not like we're ever gonna pay it off. You're the one from... Are you the student council president that... Gematria? Gematria? I'll go with Gematria for now. That Gematria was after. Oh, you're the vice president. Anyway, no, I'm sorry. Actually, that's gonna bother me. I wanna look up what the Japanese name is really quick. And figure it out. Blue Archive. Gematria. Let me see what it says. Yeah, Gematria. Okay. Thank you. Gematria? It's Gematria. Gematria. I got it. AKB had Camo Gear and River! Did they? I don't think I ever saw the live version of River. I only like heard it in AKB 0048, I think. River's a good song though. Okay, I'll have to look into that. Okay, Vice President. Yes, I have an interesting idea. It'll be much better than using Problem Solver or the Helmet Gang. What are you talking about? Problem Solver? Who are you? You don't know who I am? Now that's disappointing. Abydos students, of all people, should now be better than anyone. I'm an executive of Kaiser Corporation. And more importantly, I own the debt your school owes. In other words, I'm your creditor. I wanted him to just be like, I'm your father. I'm your dad. In the music video, they go through an actual river in a jungle, and they go on a helicopter wearing military camo uniforms. Only AKB, I swear. Only AKB. Creditor? I mean, who cares? How many people would recognize their creditor by face? Because I think nobody would. Now then, let's discuss your old debt. Okay. Episode 11, A Losing Battle. Scratch. President, how much longer do we have to keep writing? You're only on page 200. Weren't you the one who said you'd fill out 1,000? 200. It was just an expression. I didn't think you'd actually expect me to write 1,000 pages. No more talking. Hina. Okay, I'll continue. Your hand would hurt so much. By the way, she's so cute. She is incredibly cute, yeah? About Hoshino from Abydos. Do you know her? No. That was my first time seeing her in person. Okay, but you know her conceptually then. I see. You sounded like you knew her pretty well. Takanashi Hoshino. She's a super elite student who'd been praised as a genius. 2 years ago, the Intelligence Committee identified her as a potential threat to Gehenna. You drop small tips for new sensei? Good luck when Fest Banner comes around. Thank you! I'm saving for Fest Banner, possibly. She looks like she could use correcting. Yeah, I think so. Hina versus Hoshino, the top wires. I do think that's, yeah, the sentiment I see the most. Really? She didn't look like that kind of person at all. Hina is probably more my type out of the two. Nothing wrong with Hoshino, but not really my type. She seemed really laid back. You mustn't judge people by their looks, Akko. But she's completely different from the way she was 2 years ago. She used to be much more belligerent and violent. She seemed very tough and sharp. Have I done walkabout yet? Walkabout? No. I don't think so. I'm not sure what that is, so I can only assume no. Well, anyway. If we had fought her as she was then, the prefect team would have been decimated by your hasty actions, Akko. The current raid boss. Oh! Yes. Okay, yes, I think I have. Look up Hoshino armed and then make the judgment. Oh boy, okay. Hold on. Blue archive, Hoshino armed. Oh. Okay, that does change it a little. But it's more like her personality. There can only be one sleepy girl in the relationship, and I'm sorry, unfortunately it's me. But she does look like she's gonna beat me up. She does look like she's gonna beat me up in the armed version, so you know, I can't really complain about that. Free Pyros, yes. Yes, yes, yes. And with Chalet there, the damage could have been even worse. But the intel was solid. We analyzed everything. That's because they stopped operating for an extended period. It's such a tiny school that the Intelligence Committee must have decided that they were no longer a threat. If you want more details, Akko, you'll have to dig through the old files of the Intelligence Committee. Whoa! Oh, she looks like she hates you. So you never left Abydos after all. Takanashi Hoshino. Why? That was a good CG. Abydos' creditor is from the Kaiser Corporation. I suppose I should properly introduce myself. I'm a senior executive of Kaiser Corporation, Kaiser Loans, and Kaiser Construction. Hoshino first year, very cute. Yeah, she's so tiny. Wait, that was only her first year? Her hair grows crazy fast, if so. Because she looked like an elementary schooler there. She was really small. Right now, I'm also the CEO of Kaiser PMC. It was probably just camera angled, but still. You've said enough. We know you're the one who exploited our school. Huh? That's right. You're the culprit who hired the Helmet Gang and Problem Solver to come after us, aren't you? Hmm? You're the reason that Abydos is... My. Such spurious allegations. You break into private property, assault my innocent PMC employees, destroy our facilities, and then blame me for it? Now that's comedy. Let me make this clear. This is the legal place of operations of Kaiser PMC, and you are trespassing on private property. Oh, right. Abydos District. Sure, we bought the land. Every step of that transaction was legitimate. We have the ledgers and records to prove it. Hasn't grown a single inch height-wise, only hair-wise. Crazy. That's where all of her growth is going, just her hair. Actually, same, though. I've only grown like 1 inch since I was 10 years old. I sprouted up like a weed and then stopped. I find it highly distasteful that you're acting as if we're committing a crime. Curious about what we're doing here? About why we bought your precious land? Fine, I'll tell you. We're searching for the treasure buried somewhere in Abydos. That's a bold-faced lie. I didn't realize until now that Shiroko and Sarika have like matching gloves on. So, insert that was a week ago joke. Set. Thanks. Yeah, how do you explain all these PMC soldiers? How are they not here to claim our district by force? Yeah, that's true. I mean, you're calling yourself a PMC. So how can you say, like, we're peaceful, we're not doing anything wrong. We're here legitimately, you're the bad guys. I don't know. Hundreds of tanks, hundreds of elite soldiers, untold tons of black powder and ammo. Do you truly believe we prepared all this for a school with only 5 students remaining? Surely you jest. This is but a defensive measure against those who would interrupt our treasure hunt. It isn't meant for you at all. As for dealing with you lot, well, something like this should be more than enough. It's me. Yes, proceed. What? Who did you just call? Proceed? I regret to inform you that your school's credit rating has just taken another hit. Credit score is a scam. So, who cares? Throw a football. He's sadly being truthful here. Yeah, I'm sure he is, but it's just one of those, like, morally right versus legally right kind of things, you know? He's legally in the right, but morally he's a scumbag. Beep beep. A phone call? Now? This is Kaiser Loans. From this point forward, Abydos' credit score will be set to the minimum rating. That's not how credit scores work. The army's for something else entirely. This has raised the variable interest rate by 3,000%. And so the amount you'll be responsible for starting next month is 91.3 million yen. Please be sure to make your next payment by the end of the month. No! Is it weird that you're slowly starting to like Boring Girl? No, she's cute. I like Ayane too. Excuse me? Hold on! Wait, so suddenly? By next month? No, that's impossible. Normal, yeah. Normal. Did you say 90 million yen? What are you talking about? She ain't boring. Never, I was wondering if you were still here. But she's literally wife. Okay, but up until this point, she didn't have a chance really to show off any of her charm points, you know? They write her in a way where she's quite bland. Up until this point, you know? Blame the story, not the character. Blame the writing, not the character. That's right. Now do you get it? Do you finally see whose hand is holding the leash around your necks? Oh boy, do I. Wait. This is... I would like to. I sure would like to. Agreed, but it takes a bit for her to draw the eye. Yeah. That's getting clipped. Thanks. Do you find that too harsh? But there's more. We never received a deposit for the 900 million yen you originally borrowed. Please deposit 300 million to Kaiser Loans within the next week. You'll have to prove that you can pay off the debt even at this interest rate, assuming that is even possible. You know it isn't. You know that it's not, obviously. There's no way we can get that kind of money. We're barely keeping up with the interest as it is. How? In that case, you'll just have to give up your academy and leave. Yeah, I guess so. Repo, right? Drop out and transfer. Isn't that the right thing to do? The debt was never yours to begin with. I guess that's true. It's the school's debt to pay. It isn't your responsibility. There's no way we'd ever do something like that. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, I kind of get it, but at the same time, like, he's not wrong. You're just students, and like, you started going to school, and they were in a ton of debt, and there's no teachers, and suddenly you're responsible for all this debt. You're not even like getting an education here. You know that thing, for all my Americans out there, you know that thing where you can like ask for student loan forgiveness because you can, if you can prove that like the school you went to didn't do a good job teaching you, or like overstated the quality of their courses or the degree, etc., etc. Like you can say like, well, this degree was useless. You didn't know that. That is a thing you can do. You basically, if you can prove like your university was a scam, and or like they overstated how their classes work. How often does it actually work? I have no idea. I'm gonna be honest, no idea how often it actually works. I can only imagine not often. But I know it has worked for some people. There's like some of those like get your degree online places that I know for sure that it works for, or has worked for historically. Anyway, that's what I'm saying. That's kind of what you should do here, right? Because it's not your responsibility. You have the feeling that answer is barely ever? Probably. But like, it's good that there's even an option, I guess. You're in the middle of a boss fight, but her charm points are literally all out on display already because she's beautiful and also mega mega power. I mean, okay, true, but like, it takes more than that sometimes, you know? She is cute, but come on. Meg and I are pretty great, yeah. Well, you guys. It's our school, but you can't just abandon it. Abydos is our home. Oh? Oh? Such foolishness. What do you plan to do? Continue to stand here arguing with us? Let's go back, everyone. Hoshino! We can't fight them here. That's what they want. Wise decision, Vice President. Now I remember. Your president wasn't as bright as you, was she? Haha. Well, I'll be looking forward to next month's payment, dear customers. Was he not the president? Is that what they're getting at? Was he not the president? Ah, that was refreshing. Now then, escort our guests to the exit. What's with this? What's this on this building? It looks like a handle that you just pick the shed up by. I don't expect anyone to know the answer to that, by the way. I'm curious. Next episode, secrets. Jar? Huh? What did I say? What did I say something? Pick up. Oh no, I said pick up the shed. I said it looks like you could pick up the shed. You'd also Jar? No, I said shed. You'd also argue that not being super crazy and quirky in a world of crazy and quirky people makes her stand out. No, that's fair. Okay, sorry for the anti-glazing. No, I get that. Yeah, she is pretty demure. That's fair, Zell. Good. Thank you for keeping me accountable. But in this case, no. Ta-da! Look, Hoshino. I was finally able to get my hands on this old Abydos Oasis Festival poster. The oasis used to be as big as a lake. Here, you can have it as a souvenir. It's incredible, isn't it? If we had some kind of miracle, people might start coming back here. Just imagine it. Miracles don't exist. Something like that isn't going to happen. Oh. Who the hell would want to visit some spot in the middle of a desert? For once in your life, stop daydreaming. Sorry, Hoshino. It's because I'm a dummy. Miracles, luck, fortune. You're the president of the Abydos Student Council. You need to take your position more seriously. Don't rip it up. Brat. And not in a fun, cute way either. Seriously, what the heck are we gonna do? Just what is the Kaiser Corporation up to out there? It looked like they were digging something up. That so-called treasure. That can't be right. There's nothing but desert out there. No oil, no underground resources, nothing of value. That was confirmed ages ago. Then why take the land? No, that's not the issue here. What about our debt? They want it paid off by the end of the month? How are we supposed to do that? Kaiser Loans has already sent a reminder and requested a deposit. We have to come up with the 300 million yen by next week. That's just, it's not possible. Like, impossible things are impossible. Hoshino used to be Queen Sin. That's fair, yeah. She kinda is a little bit. Still, I would say, but... I'm sorry if you heard that. I hit my microphone a little bit. I'm going. I need to find out what they're doing out there. But wait! Shiroko, where are you? She just told you. The desert. To that PMC facility. I shouldn't have any trouble infiltrating it if I'm thorough. I'll get to the bottom of what they're using it for. Another bank heist. That would be really funny if they just said, let's do it again. Toskaru bunks! You're welcome. That's only gonna make things worse, Shiroko. We should be focusing on how to pay off the debt. Bank heist. That debt isn't going to be paid off by doing what we've been doing. Now's the time for drastic measures bank heist. Or... start an idol group. I'm still on Nanami's idea. Oh, I missed... I hit the button. I didn't mean to. No, if you go off again. No, enough of that. What's the point of getting emotional? If we lose the school, it's all over. I'm in. Yuri Heart, hello, welcome in, Hanami. Hope you're doing well. Bank heist idols. True, combine them. They'd make an amazing idol group. I would love to see that. I'd pay to see that. What? No way. Huh? Sarika, are you seriously going against Hoshino? That's not what I meant. I just... How am I? I'm pretty good, thank you. It's been a sleepy day. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. You're the one making things worse, Sarika. Are you planning to become a criminal now? You guys already robbed a bank. I think you already did. Alright. Settle down, everyone. You're all so heated. I swear the room's getting warmer. Well, in a bit? In a bit. Idols? In a bit? You're okay! It's been a busy day with some good things, but also so much work to do. I understand. I hope the busyness isn't stressing you out too much, though. You're thinking of a mix between gentlemen thieves and magical girls? Perfect, yeah. Perfect. I think that's great. You're right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get so desperate. My bad. Oh, I know. I couldn't stay mad at you, Shiroko. Come on, let's call it a day. We're done here. Let's cool our heads and meet up again tomorrow. Consider that President's orders. Good call. Let's come back fresh tomorrow. Look up Idol Ayane. Oh, man. I will in a little bit. The other club members head home one by one until only Hoshino and Shiroko are left. What's up, Shiroko? Not going home? Do you have a moment? Sure. Is there something you want to say to me? I'm here too. Oh, you too, Sensei. But I'm so beat from today. A lot happened. Can't wait until tomorrow. I think I already know what this is about. Okay, got it. Sensei? In that case, are we gonna ambush her? Idol Ayane changed her brain chemicals, really? Well, Sensei. When did you and sweet little Shiroko become close enough to understand each other just through eye contact? Wow, guess I shouldn't underestimate you after all, Sensei. This whole time we're starting to feel a little left out here. Be honest with me, Hoshino. About what? Resignation letter. Oh, isn't this... Ah, when did you... Wait, this is Shiroko's doing, isn't it? Oh, come on, Shiroko. You can't go digging through your president's bag. All students, other than the president, though, are free game. And you, Sensei. Shiroko's sure to become a supervillain when she's your age if you keep advocating the cool crime of robbery. Cool crime. I'll have a talk with her later. You and I are talking now. I love that expression, by the way. That's a good expression. So that's how it's going to be. Talk to me. There's something you haven't told anyone, isn't there? You've really got me by the short ones, huh? What does that mean? The short what? Like the short hairs? Like your bangs? What does that mean? I've never heard that. Fine. Mind going on a walk with me, Sensei? Lower? Huh? Oh god. Oh no. Hoshina, yeah. She always makes those faces that just... Yeah, she's got really good expressions. Mind going on a walk with me? Let's go. Yeah, those short hairs. She's grabbing her by the armpit hair. I mean, that would suck. Actually, that would be really awful. The sand's piling up here, too. There aren't enough of us to keep a building this big clean. You could just, like, board part of it up and only use parts of it. But if only the sandstorm? If only the sandstorms would calm down. Pretty messed up, huh? Isn't it a bit too cruel that this old-timer's entire high school life was just sand? I mean, there are places like that, though. There are places that are just desert. There are entire countries that are just desert, so... A good excuse for shaving your underarms, not that you needed it? Yeah. Sorry. You really like this school, don't you? Yeah, it gives you a tactical advantage in battle, because nobody can pull you by them. What makes you think that? They say this place used to be a massive, powerful school before the desert took over, but I wouldn't know anything about that. All I remember is a mess. A school in ruins, nothing in order. The school I first walked into all those years ago is now buried under sand, and all of the upperclassmen I looked up to are long gone. This isn't even the school's main building. It's just an annex that we ran to after every other building was lost to desertification. Abydos used to be a bunch of oasis cities. Oh, really? That's cool. Then again, I wouldn't have met Shiroko, Nonami, Ayane, and Sarika had I not come here. I guess I am somewhat attached? Can I be honest with you, Sensei? Yeah, that's why we're here. That's why we're on a walk. I've been receiving offers from some weird people for 2 years now. I really want to make a joke. I'm really holding it in. Okay. Offers? Funny enough, Abydos did exist in the real world around the time of the Egyptians. Really? Like a place with the same name? You're so glad mobile games like these are coming to PC. Yeah. The art and all the other assets look so good. Yeah, it looks really good. Like, Upscale say it. You know, offers, like for her body. Oh no! Saldia! Hi, Ohana, thank you for the raid! Hi, raiders! Hello! Hi, I'm so sorry! I'm so sorry! No! I'm so sorry! I'm so sorry! No! I'm so sorry! I'm really sorry! I need to open the log! Okay, so it's the dialogue! I'm so red! Happy Thursday! Hi, I hope you had a good stream! Yeah, I've been receiving offers from some weird people for 2 years now, and I said like, oh, I'm thinking of a joke, but I don't want to say it, and then someone prompted me to say the joke, and so I'm so sorry. You finished Monster Hunter Stories 1! Is it good? I haven't played any of the Monster Hunter Stories games yet, but I love Monster Hunter. I might try it at some point. No amount of context will save this. No, this is awful. That's, I think, maybe the worst time that anyone could have rated. I'm so sorry. It was fun. Okay, good. I've seen like the cute little versions of the monsters they have in stories, in like the story style, and that really appeals to me. I think they're adorable. You thought it was funny? It is funny. It is really funny. They're so cute, right? It's okay, I can blame it on you. No, it's okay. If I really didn't want to say it, I could have just not said it, you know? It was a 10 rank moment, yeah. It was good, it made you laugh. Okay. I'm glad you weren't immediately like, oh, we can't, we can never interact again. Because it really could have gone both ways. Oh, man. Anyway, I'm glad you had a good stream. Someone clip it for prosperity. I'll do it later. I promise. You're being good this time. You are being good. Anyway, I was just goofing and gaffing, you know? Because it was like, what do you mean you've been receiving offers from strange people? What does that mean? The Kaiser Corporation. Well, that's fair. They are strange people. I guess you could call it headhunting. They've contacted me multiple times since I came to Abydos. Recently, too. This pick still goes so hard. But it feels like it could be some middle school boy's, like, PC background. With no context, you know? I'm going to make you an offer you can't refuse. Half of Abydos' debt will instantly be forgiven if you agree to drop out of school and join the corporation I manage. Hunting for that head! No, Set! No! Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, dear. You know what? Alright, I guess that's a job you can have, sure. Why does Wattpad have to be down? Oh, no. You need to lurk a bit? No problem. Get some dinner started. Hope you have a yummy dinner. I hope I have so much fun. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you again for the raid. I hope you have a yummy dinner and a good night. Bye. So do we have a deal? Yes? Then go ahead and sign here. I mean, having only half of the debt gone is not going to help that much, to be honest. Their debt is so impossibly large that it almost doesn't matter what the actual number is. Do you know what I mean? How many times do I have to say it? No. My answer is still no. It was a tempting offer, no doubt. But back then, I kept refusing. Because I knew if I left, Abydos would fall apart. But you know, they look like they're recruiting talent for their PMC. Hoshino's considered the male half in certain ships, really? You're just trying to appeal her to me, aren't you? It's kind of working. Who was he? Cause Uncle Talk, Oji-san, yeah, I can see it. I can kind of see it too, yeah. I don't know either. I just call him Black Suit. Black Suit. Something about him gives you the creeps. I've never seen anyone who looks like that in Kivatos. That sounds a little bit like you're profiling, but you know. He's suspicious, no doubt. But he hasn't caused any trouble yet. And flat. Yeah, the flat is... Male half, is that code for top? Yeah. Yeah. In this instance, I think so. Yes. One thing's for sure, though. Even Kaiser's executives seem to fear him. Well, yeah, he's got like a flame for an eye. And this resignation letter? Oh. Well, it's not like I haven't had my doubts for a while now. Maybe this is just a trace of that hesitation. Let me see that. I'll throw it out. See? Now it's in the trash. Looks like I caused some unnecessary suspicion. But there's no use dwelling on something this unsettling. But they are my underclassmen, and I do owe it to them. I'll tell them the whole thing tomorrow. It's not exactly a happy story, but I know I shouldn't be keeping secrets from them. Yeah, you shouldn't have. The same rip sound like in the flashback. I thought that too. Yeah, it sounded exactly the same. I have no idea how to go about this. I'm sure there's a way. Maybe. Anything can happen. Even miracles. You've completely changed then. You've changed a lot. You've seen a lot of art of Hoshino and female sensei doing things. And yes, she's usually the top. Really? I've barely ever seen female sensei art at all, to be honest. And that's fine. I guess I have to look harder. She's changed so much because she was saying miracles can't happen before in that flashback. Alright, we've talked about this long enough. See you tomorrow, Sensei. Bye. Done, Oji-san. Wait, we do need more female sensei art. Yeah. Hoshino. Yeah? You know you can rely on me, right? I'm sure there's a way. Did I look that down? Oh no, I guess I'll just have to look more. Twirls hair around my finger bashfully. Oh no, I guess I'll have to do some research into some art. Yeah. I guess I just haven't been looking hard enough, huh? When we get a Lily version of... we could call it Looking Harder! That's hilarious! Wait, that's so cute. I don't think I've seen that one before. That's so funny. Dovely? The emote is called Dovely Booba? Dovely Booba? Oh my god, she's so gay. I love her. I love my wife. Wow, I love my gay bird wife. Prepare the Yuri files! Important art studies. True. True. Most art depictions of sensei are either doodle sensei or anime sensei or shogo sensei. I usually see doodle sensei, and honestly, I love doodle sensei. I'm sorry I'm hiccuping, by the way. If you hear me, my breath catch, it's because I'm hiccuping a little. Yuri mentioned, I swear to God, that catches your ear every time. Eyes dilated. That's what gets you to do that Dovely Booba email it. His eyes dilated. So now I'm gonna have to get a new emote for that, like immediately. Bless me. That's not. This hiccuping is not the same as sneezing. OST 36 Sugar Story. That's a cute name. Here's a fun fact about me. No, maybe I shouldn't share that story. No, I've said it before to some people, but when I was conceived, my mom was on drugs. She's better now, but she was doing some hard drugs, and briefly she considered naming me Sugar Slave. First name Sugar, middle name Slave. And yeah, oh god, not Sugar. Yeah. and thankfully my grandmother was like, absolutely not. No. Wild work. Can you imagine? That would have been my legal name. Why'd you change your mind? My grandmother thankfully was like, I will disown you. We're not doing that. So yeah, rest in peace, Grammy, but thanks for that, because life would have been a lot harder with that as my name. What's going on with VTube Studio? Hello? Hello? Okay. My phone might be overheating. They grandma on me for that every day. Yes, you are naming a human being capable of revenge! You're naming a human being who eventually will be big enough to strangle you. Wild. Okay, Sensei, thanks. Feels like the kind of thing that should instantly get you put with CPS. Yeah, I know they're not the best either, but no, I do agree with you. If you give your child the middle name Slave, I do think that draws into question your capabilities as a parent. The next day. Hello, everyone. Ayane coming in. Mayurimasu. Why are you announcing yourself like that? Am I the first one here? Huh? Is this? Yeah! What is it? Abidosu. I don't know how to read it, but it's like, student council, everyone in the student council. What is it, like... Gakko... No. I can't read part of the kanji, but... No minasane. Sorry. I can't see the kanji that well. I don't want to lean in that far either. Let's slip through the cracks. Oh wait, no, it would be task force, right? Probably task force. Not student council. Huh. Foreclosure task force. Okay. To the Abydos Foreclosure Task Force. Roller coaster starting? Oh boy. Forgive me for doing this with a letter. It felt more old-fashioned this way, which suits me perfectly. True. Old man. There's something I've been keeping from you. A recruiter has been coming after me for a while now. Become a Kaiser PMC mercenary for life in exchange for Abydos' debt being paid off. That's the long and short of the terms. Well, but you said it was half paid off before. Not too bad a deal, eh? They must value the skills of a wily old veteran like me. Sorry, I know this is a sad scene, but I realized, Hoshino and I wouldn't be a perfect match because she wouldn't get mad at me for calling her an old man. And I need that. I need to be able to tease you by calling you old. Otherwise, it doesn't work. They probably kept upping the deal over the first 2 years. That's true, yeah. That was probably, like, the first deal. Or, like, somewhere around the middle. And now, at this point, they probably have sweetened it once they realized she wasn't gonna fall for it. I'll take care of the debt somehow. Maybe not all of it, but I should be able to lighten the burden on you all. Oh, set. I know I talked a big game at the black market. I'm sorry I couldn't keep my word. This is it, right? Yes, we have your signature on the contract, Miss Hoshino. Did you read it first? Did you read all of it? Always read your contracts, everyone. Make sure you read your contracts if you're ever signing a contract. If you're renting an apartment, read the contract. If you're signing a contract to start a new job, read it. People will pressure you into not reading the contracts, but you always should. Okay? And there's no harm in asking someone else to read it if you don't understand the jargon. All of your rights as a student has been transferred to us. Wait, that's weird phrasing, isn't it? Your rights as a student have been transferred to a corporation? With this, most of Abydos' debt is now considered settled. All of your rights? Yeah, that's not how rights work. You can't remove a right, otherwise it's not a right. Yeah. Uh-oh. Yeah, this doesn't seem like it's legally binding, but your knowledge is now our power. Yeah, this is odd. Nope, slave contract. Yeah, pretty much. Doesn't seem right? Yeah, no, this doesn't seem good. So, with this, the foreclosure task force will be fine. Kivato style. Yeah, well, I mean, considering the questionable legality of a lot of other things in this story, I can believe it. I'll have to leave Abydos and Kivatos altogether, but it doesn't matter. Kivatos altogether, really? This is what I get for being a stubborn old mule. But this, all of this, is my responsibility to bear. As the final member of Abydos' last student council. Contracts work that way in that world, yeah. Well, yeah, you can't expect a high schooler to know all the ins and outs of a contract. That's true, yeah. I think, and to be fair, a lot of people don't realize that just because you signed a contract does not necessarily mean that that contract is legally binding. So, time for you to call it a night. Catch you later. Good night, Carniflora. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you have a good rest and a good Friday. Catch you later. Oyasumi. Sweet dreams. Sometimes you can sign a contract. They'd be magically binding. Yeah, sometimes you sign a contract and then you can bring it in front of a judge and a judge will say, no, that's not legally binding because either the terms of the contract were not phrased correctly or whatever they were trying to have you sign wasn't legal in the first place. Like, for example, a lot of non-compete agreements, no-compete agreements, are not actually legally binding because you can't prevent a worker from working for another company. So, literally, they're magically binding. Literally, could be. Yeah. So yeah, like, just because you sign something doesn't mean it's legally binding. But a lot of people don't know that, and especially these high schoolers can't. You signed a contract with a magical girl mascot. Are you cooked? You're completely cooked. I'm sorry, Nimu. You say goodbye now. But isn't that the resignation form there? Why is it here and not with black suit? So, the resignation letter, I think, is what you would give to the school to resign from the task force. And then the contract would be a different form, I think. Godzilla, hello! Hanami, I'm doing well. How are you? Hope you're doing good. So this is where it ends. Dear Sensei, to be honest, I've never liked adults. I didn't think they could be trusted. Ever since I heard about Shiroko having to carry you on her back, I couldn't help but think, damn, they must be useless. Am I wrong? You've been checking out that maid anime I recommended. You love it, it's fun. Yay! I'm so glad. I really love it. I've been all caught up. I love watching it every week. It's really, really good. Wouldn't I need someone higher up to authenticate it? Normally, yeah, but they're... And I think that they're... Oh, it's like kind of blurry, so I can't really see. But I think that that spot on the bottom left, there might be a spot for a stamp. But in this case, there's nobody left to authenticate it, so... You know, like, say, a teacher? Oh, true. Yeah, true. But in the end, you turned out to be... Well, you know. Besides, some things are better left unsaid, aren't they? I guess so. You've been trying to get through it, but also you have a lot of stuff to watch as well. I get it, yeah. The latest seasons have been really good, and it's tough if you have a backlog. And, like, not a lot of time. Sensei, I know it's selfish of me, but I have one last request. Shiroko's a good kid at heart, but without someone to keep her grounded, she'll run wherever the wind takes her. Make sure she doesn't lose her way. Please look after her. Your request is only about Shiroko and not about anybody else. Watching Chain Soldier and some other stuff too. Ooh. I think I've heard good things about that one, but I have never really looked into it. Come on, get in the car. Where are we headed? The Abydos Desert. But I thought she'd have to leave Abydos and Kimotos altogether, right? But they're just bringing her to the desert. Maybe they're gonna shoot her out of a cannon. To be fair, Shiroko is a wild card. The other she doesn't need to worry about. That's fair, yeah. There's no real need to say, like, look out for Ayane. Yeah. Probably because Hoshino was the only person that could handle Shiroko. Fair enough, yeah. Shiroko is technically her daughter? What? She adopted her? What? Not like legally though, right? To all of you, please look after our school. It's just a desert now, but this is the only place left that has any meaning for me. Kinda? Close enough? What? When I was in high school, a couple of upperclassmen looked into adopting me. Like paperwork. Seeing if it was possible. No, that later. Okay. Sort of spoilery. Okay. Ayane, on the other hand, is a little too sane. Keep pushing her to be weirder and less boring. Keep poking and prodding her until she lets her freak flag fly. I know there's something under there, and I want to know what it is. Yeah. Ivy! Hello, welcome in. Ohanami. Hello, Raiders. Raid me. Hello, welcome in. Ohanami. Hope you guys are doing well. Raid me. Oily, hi. Yay, Ohanami. Hope everybody is good. Hello, hello. We're playing some Blue Archive. We're having a sad story right now. Hi. I hope you guys are having a good evening. Hello. Bestie, hi. Also, if we ever end up facing each other as enemies, don't hesitate to destroy my halo. Well, okay, this is sad. This is depressing. If you like crossover fanfictions, then BA has a lot of good ones. I've actually never, like, read fanfiction very much. I have nothing against it or anything. It hasn't been, really my thing, to be honest. Please. Except when I was younger, I read, some Naruto fanfiction that a friend wrote, but I need you to know that I didn't know anything about Naruto. And I still barely do. Destroy my Halo is basically telling them to kill her. Yeah, I understood. And it was really upsetting. 2 raids, 2 very different moments. That's true, yeah. You came in during the sad raid, unfortunately. Sad raid time. How's she know? Well, the first raid I got, I accidentally was making a prostitution joke. So, whoops. You know, worst possible timing, I think. So I'm sorry you got the short end of the stick there, Ivy, but... Or, well, maybe this is preferable. Kind of depends. The sad raid and the yabai raid. The 2 genders. Lily's 2 modes. What the? After all that talk, now you're the one making excuses? Saying there was no other choice? You really think I could just accept this? Where is Hoshino? We have to go get her. Now. If I have to go alone, so be it. If helping her means burdening the task force, then I... Everyone, be quiet. Now's not the time to fight amongst ourselves. Yeah. Yeah, apparently it's not. What? Gotta A/B test it. You keeps coming back. True. You're writing one yourself. Plus you sometimes make fan art as well. Wow, talented. Multi-talented. What was that? It sounded like an explosion. Too close. This is... What the... Advance. Advance. Run! I'll be here. It begins. An eviction order has been issued to this district. Hey, so just so you know, you don't evict people by blowing up their homes. That's not usually how it works. That's like not really standard procedure, is it? At last. At long last, the final condition has been met. Actually, well, I guess it depends. But, you know, legally speaking. The last of the student council has dropped out, which means Abydos is no more. Sometimes it's necessary. Well, yeah. Eviction, extinction, tomato, potato. Yeah. What's a little genocide between friends? All that's left is for Kaiser to annex the district. Capture Abydos High School. Capture them? Hundreds of PMC troops are approaching. What's happening? Why is Kaiser attacking us? I don't understand. We have to stop them. Whatever this means, we can't just stand by and watch them attack Abydos. You're right. There's no time to think. We have to act now. But there are too many of them. We can't take on this kind of force alone. On top of that, they're attacking anything and everything. We should focus on evacuating whoever is left in the city. A battle this big? How did it end up like this? Why is this happening again? Well, because there's an opening now. Oh my gosh. Foreclosure task force spotted. This way. Gah. Enemy scout. They're already here. Multiple Kaiser PMC scouts approaching Abydos. They've already breached the campus. We need to take out the ones inside first. Ayane, I'm counting on you. Got it. We'll engage the enemies infiltrating the school. Keeping Sensei safe is our top priority, right? Because I'm not bulletproof. Once the academy is secure, we'll begin civilian evacuations. Hundreds of hostiles, we'll call that a target-rich environment. True. This is sad. This empty spot is sad. Well... move on, we'll do our best. We'll be okay. Ah, they don't like this environment. That's good. That's always good. There we go. And we have a minigun. True. Step forward a little. There just hasn't really been a new... You missed the beginning. You missed most of it, unfortunately. I'll have to go soon. But there's always next time. and happy to see you anyway. You're Mellow Hun and me. I wasn't really paying that much. Alright. There we go, there we go, there we go. Who parked their tank in the gym? How'd they get it in? How did they get it inside? I love that their gym has targets in it. I guess that makes sense, right? It's a tank. Yeah, how'd they get it in? They just rolled over everything. They broke the wall. They can roll through a wall. I know they can, but they did. Like, did they need to? The building looked like it was still solid. Back off, unless you've got a death wish. Kaiser Director's location confirmed. My. We were just about to visit your school, and yet here you are, coming all this way to greet us. What do you think you're doing? A corporation attacking a city? Just because you own the land doesn't give you that kind of right. Not gonna lie, those soldiers look cool, eh? Kinda, yeah. They do have a cool design. I'll give you that. And the school still belongs to us, the students of Abydos. This is outright illegal. We'll take this straight to the General Student Council. You're saying your gym doesn't have tanks? It's been a while since I've been in school, but I don't think so. I think we just had, like, basketball. And, like, football. And maybe one of those big parachute things. I loved that thing. Where's Hoshino? So that whole scouting story was a lie from the start. Give Hoshino back, you bastards! Take it to the General Student Council? Oh, that's rich. How many times have you petitioned for the General Student Council's help? How many of those prayers have gone unanswered? Most of them. No, of course they didn't. Because they can't do anything right now. That sentence didn't make sense. That should have been rephrased. How many of those prayers have gone unanswered? No, of course they didn't. That's not. Anyway. For that matter, has anyone else ever given you their aid? Yeah. The other academies, perhaps? I doubt it. What about... I'm forgetting her name. The little bird girl. You've always been alone. That's not true. We collaborate sometimes. The little bird girl who we worked with on the bank heist. Hina? No. The little like twin tail bird girl. she's got like a bird motif. She's not a bird, but she's got a bird motif, like a backpack. Oh, Hifumi, yeah, thank you, Hifumi. Yeah, Hifumi was just a normal Trinity student. Yeah, but that's what I mean. We weren't alone. Like we are capable of working with other people. I know it's not that the school wasn't working with us, but still. With Takanashi Hoshino officially withdrawing, the Abydos Student Council is no more. You are nothing now. I mean, you did kind of force her into it. Well, he's zoodling, but don't know. She's a good girl. Leave her alone. No bullying. That was off the record, though. Yeah, but still, but you guys. But still, we can cooperate with other people, you know. I'm just saying, proof of concept. Abydos no longer has an official club, a student council, or even a recognized district. That means it can no longer sustain itself as a school in the Academy City. The loophole one. Yeah. But don't worry. As the rightful owners of this land, Kaiser Corporation will graciously take the school off your hands. Hifumi is actually a scary delinquent. No way, she's cute! She's a cutiful, sweet angel girl, and I will hear no such slander. Hifumi who? They only work with Faust. You're right, they did only work with Faust. How does the Kaiser Training Academy sound? It's a fitting name for the new school. It kinda is, though. I kinda don't hate it. What are you talking about? That's nonsense! Even if the student council is disbanded, Abydos still has the foreclosure task force. We're right here! This can't be happening. Ayane, the Foreclosure Task Force isn't an authorized club. What? The student council was long gone by the time it was created. What do you mean? Nobody could sign off on the paperwork. That's right. An unregistered club like yours, there's no official paperwork backing you up. You're nothing but ghosts. As some people will say, in Faust we I mean trust! Oh my gosh! Yabai! 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 Wills, thank you for subscribing! Oh my goodness, thank you very much. I appreciate you. The loophole too, yeah. The paperwork. But try to look on the bright side. Now you're finally free from all that tedious debt. In Faust. Oh god. What are you doing? This wasn't the deal. Is she chained up? Why are you attacking Abidos? Why? I heard like chain. Have you? No, we kept our word, Hoshino. The debt has been settled exactly as promised. But since you went ahead and withdrew, it seems Abidos no longer has an official student council, does it? Tell me, why do you think we backed this petty corporate land grab? Snatching up a Kivatos district is meaningless. At worst, it just creates another lawless zone, another black market. And we've got more than enough of those. But what if a brand new school owned by a corporation was established here in Abydos? That should be illegal. That should just be illegal. A school owned by a corporation. What kind of charge do you think that would bring to Kivotos? Evil, bad, no good. But this was nothing more than a sideshow, Hilshino. You were our true objective from the very start. Getting you to sign the contract, transferring all rights over to us. That was the only reason we cooperated with Kaiser. Jennifer Government. A lifetime contract with Kaiser PMC? We never said anything of the sort. If you misunderstood, well, that's unfortunate. Time check? Yeah, I know. I'll stop after this one. To think we'd waste something as valuable as Kivotos' highest grade mystic on mere labor? Ridiculous. Yeah, but Zella is the one who is looking at our friend Discord, so a good book that has this as a plot, if any of you still read books. I still read books. I read books. Takanashi Hoshino is to be studied, analyzed, understood. You, in other words, are a test subject, no more. Oh, I see. No, it's not your bad. I appreciate you. I needed it. Thank you. That's the experiment we truly wish to observe. So don't take it too personally. Oh my gosh. This isn't happening in a place. This isn't a location. Now I get it. All this time, I was being manipulated by adults yet again. I'm sorry, everyone. This is my fault. Shiroko, Nonomi, Sarika, Ayane, and Yume. Yume is the student council president? I'm so sorry. Sensei. Then everything we worked for was for nothing? Oh, don't tell me you were serious about it. Did you really think you could pay off that debt over a few hundred years? I assumed it was just an excuse, something to tell yourself so you could pretend you tried before eventually giving up. But you didn't quit. You kept struggling. Why? What for? You bastard. Shut your mouth before I shut it for you. Engaging. But... and then what? What happens after we fight? Ayane? They're still sending wave after wave of soldiers our way. Even if we somehow win, then what? If the school disappears, what are we even fighting for? And even if we take it back, our debt isn't going anywhere. Ayane. That isn't real, it's just numbers. Ayane. The land is already gone. It won't come back. Hoshino is gone. The student council is gone. And us? We're just an unrecognized club. What can we even do? Why? Why is it always us? Why do we have to suffer like this? Hoshino. Ayane. Whoa. Dawn. What? Massive explosion detected to the north. Bravo Squad was caught in the blast on their way. They're not responding. Bravo Squad is dead. What? Dawn. Mike Squad. Mike Squad was hit in the east. I'm sorry. Massive C4 explosion detected. Sorry. What's happening? The only people in that area should be Abido's residents. Haruka! Oh, Aru. What are you idiots doing? Mike's quad! They got him in the leg! Oh no! Your leg. It's caught in a bear trap. Outlaws attack! Serious outlaws. They had to be here. Hey, they're making the stream title make sense. Thank you, girls. An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. Forsake mercy and walk the path of chaos. Hey, that's pretty sick. Go off, queen. Wasn't that the masked swimsuit gang's motto? What? You are... There's no finish line in sight. You can't find a way to get there, and everything you do is failure after failure. No one sees how hard you struggle, and the only things waiting for you are more hardships and rough days ahead. But who cares? Yeah, if anyone knows suffering, it's you. Huh? Are you really going to let something like that get in the way of rescuing your friend? Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. You tell her. Sheesh, Aru, lighten up a little. Little Miss Four Eyes is the neurotic type. She can't help it. But making my adorable little Miss Four Eyes cry is a pretty serious crime. Which is why... I'm gonna rip these guys apart. Oh, that was... so hot. Anyway. I'm ready, Aru. We still have plenty of bombs left. I only came back for more rum. Why am I getting dragged into this? What? I didn't say anything. I've set up explosives to cut off enemy reinforcements. While they're stuck, we take out their commander and break their chain of command. So many brats in a group. Yeah. There's like 2 or 3 of them. It's amazing. Mitsuki's like an actual murderer, by the way. That does not change my opinion. That should leave them completely disorganized. Originally, this strategy was meant for dealing with the prefect team, but... Don't look in her bag! Oh, dear. Perfect. Time to show them what real outlaws fight like. Light it up, Haruka. Kaboom! What in the world? Back us up, Sensei! Let's show the foreclosure idiot force what it means to be hard-boiled. Let's go, problem solvers. You have arrived! Welcome in! We love Haruka. I have to end Red after this battle, though. I'm very sorry. Her bag is more or less stare into the abyss, and the abyss stares back. Uh-oh. Not good. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Haruka hates this terrain. That's okay. That's okay. What is... Yeah. Done. Okay, I was like, that really only hit 1. But you hit all of them. Her bags say love and violence. Yeah. Alright, Queen, go off. What is style skill? Do we have a healing skill in this group? We don't. That's alright.
Haruka, ikimasu.
Oh, they have shields up. Yeah. Come on in. Oh, I see. I don't wanna. We can't run anywhere. There's no Okay. The fear RNG on Kayako is insane during this battle. You should this look. Was that good? I like don't fully understand how the fear tactic works. We once again have to stop in the middle of a two-part. Sorry about that. But I've already pushed it with my timing. I'm already running late, that's why I gotta go. Okay. You heard someone calling Mitsugaki a murderer. Anti-brat propaganda, I tell you. For real. You just kill one little guy and they call you a brat. Come on. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, let's say goodnight. Let's go say goodnight. Wahoo! There's a 20%-ish chance for her to fire a fear shot every 20 seconds. Oh, as a skill. Oh. Separate from her, like, ult? I see. I didn't realize. Thank you guys very much. Thanks for the screenshot. Sugar Sam, I mean, Lily. Thank you, Namu. Thank you for joining. Thank you, everyone, for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you're still liking Blue Archive. I'm really, really enjoying it. I promise the next stream will be sooner than this one was. There will be less timing between the last one and this one. Between this one and the next one. Does that make sense? That's phrased weird. The next one will be sooner is what I'm trying to say. It will be next week. Glad I'm continuing the story. Yes, I love playing this game. It's been really fun. So thank you very much. I'm sorry, Artificer's predecessor. I'm so sorry. Don't forget my advice. I won't, I promise. I'll take my promise, I promise. Thank you. Alright. Good night, everybody. I appreciate you. I hope you all have good dreams, okay? Make sure to rest. Stay hydrated. Alright. Remember, a smile is the best medicine, so I hope I've healed you tonight. Oh yeah, silly. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye.